Welcome, welcome, welcome to Trial Reels, the Instagram growth feature that feels illegal. I've had so many requests from people asking if I could finally create a training about trial reels because it's hard to figure out what works, what doesn't. Many people get very low views on their trial reels. But before I was ready to create this training, well, there are actually two reasons why I wanted to wait with creating this training is because one, when Instagram introduces a new feature, it's often a little bit glitchy at the start and it doesn't really work that well yet. So I wanted to give it a few weeks until I knew that Instagram would have it all figured out. And second, of course, I wanted to fully get to know the feature myself, fully test it, fully test every single theory that I had, try every single thing that I wanted to try, which I have. So now I am ready to teach you everything you should be knowing about this insanely good feature because that's what it is. I'm going to share my screen with you because I created a beautiful slideshow to help you learn even better. So, once again, welcome to Trial Reels, the Instagram growth feature that truly feels illegal. Now, trial reels are originally designed by Instagram as a content testing tool. So the name already reveals it. Trial reel, it's a reel that you can post and then you can trial it to see how it performs, which is incredibly valuable in itself. It's an incredible feature. Very grateful that Instagram gave us this feature so that we can get a better understanding of what works and what doesn't. But smart marketers like myself found even more powerful ways to use this feature. Yes, it's a great content testing tool, but there's also an incredible way to use this tool, or I should say, there's actually more than one way to use this tool to grow your following. So trial reels are also the strategic way to increase reach and visibility without affecting your main feed, without bothering your existing followers. And inside this training, I'm going to show you exactly how to use trial reel for testing, but also for more growth. Now, you are probably here because you are struggling to get new eyeballs on your content. You feel like maybe your reels are performing well for your followers, but they're not really performing as well for new followers. In fact, Instagram only pushes big creators and endorse your content. Barely any non followers see your content. Or maybe you are really tired of creating reels that go nowhere while others, like other people's reels, seem to take off. Again, you might get some engagement from your followers. Instagram might show your content to your followers, but other than that, you don't really reach new people, so you don't really grow. Now, I know firsthand from all the people that I've worked with that reaching new people is hard, but thanks to trial reels, honestly, Instagram just made it a whole lot easier. Trial reels were designed as a testing tool, but if you use it strategically, they can also become a super powerful growth tool. So, inside this training, I'm going to show you exactly how to use them to increase your reach while working smarter, not harder, because no one likes to work harder. We all like to work smarter. So, this is what you are going to be learning today. So, in part one, I'm going to tell you more about the feature itself. So, what are trial reels? Why do they exist? And how do they work? How can you use this feature? Then in part two, we're going to be talking about strategies for testing. So this is how Instagram designed this feature, right? How can you test trial reels effectively to optimize performance of your reels before going all in? Now, this is a super exciting lesson, especially if you don't have a marketing background. This is going to be opening up a whole new world to you because testing is so powerful if you know how to do it right. In part two, I'm going to be teaching you every single thing you need to know about testing your reels with trial reels. Then in part three, we are going to move on to the growth section of this program. I'm going to be teaching you how to maximize reach and scale up trial reels for incredible audience growth. Then in part four, I'm going to teach you how to fix trial reels that aren't working. So if your trial reels aren't getting results, if you post 5, 10, 20 trial reels and they all end up with super low views and no results at all, then I'm going to tell you what to do. I'm going to tell you the reasons why this might happen, and I'm going to tell you what you need to focus on in order to fix this. Then in part five, I'm going to be answering some frequently asked questions. I actually have a list of, I think it's even 15 questions about trial reels, and I leave no question left unanswered because after this training, I really want you to start using trial reels with confidence so that you can get the most out of this amazing feature. So by the end of this program, you'll know exactly how to use trial reels to work smarter and not harder. Now, if you want to get the most out of this training, I really want you to watch each class in order. So maybe you are like, oh, no, I already know what trial reels are and I already know how they work. So let me just skip part one. Please don't. Because in part one, I'm also going to be teaching you some incredibly valuable, important things that will really help you get the most out of trial reels. So watch each class in order and also implement what you learn in order. Because these classes really build on each other for the best results. Now, also take action. Don't just watch. I love it that you are here and I love it that you are watching this training. But what I love even more is if you actually start using trial reels to its full potential and, start posting and testing today so that you can also get the results that you want. And speaking of those results, I really want you to keep track of your results. So pay attention to what works and what doesn't. I have a little gift for you at the end to make this a lot easier for you. Now, before we kick off, why should you listen to me? Who is this curly girl that you are looking at right now? And why should you listen to me? Why am I the one who teaches you or who thinks that she could teach you about Instagram growth? Well, my name is Eve, and I help business owners and creators grow on Instagram without relying on luck, hacks, or outdated strategies. I've grown 2 Instagram accounts myself. I've grown Eve Longfield to 193,000 followers and my other account, sydneyguide.co, to 236,000 followers. And I've already helped thousands of entrepreneurs and creators do the same. Honestly, the results of my clients, they still blow me away every single day. They have used my strategies to increase their reach, their visibility, and to turn content into conversions and or brand deals. Because of course, getting a great following is the first step, but eventually we want it to benefit our business too and to sell our products or to work with brands. I'm also part of Meta's Creator Program. So this is a program for which I attend weekly or bi-weekly webinars in which Meta teaches me what works, what doesn't, everything I need to know. And of course, I teach you in return as well. I've also been invited to Meta's head office in Sydney 3 times, 3 times already. And the last time I even got asked to speak on stage. You can see it here in the third photo. It was an incredible experience and such a career highlight to be at the Meta, the Instagram head office, and speak on stage. Now, inside this training, I'm going to show you how to use trial reels the smart way so that you can grow faster without working harder. And the mantra I live by, the mantra inside of all of my trainings and also inside of all of my content on Instagram is no fluff, no hacks, just real strategy that works. I'm not going to be teaching you shortcuts. I'm not going to be teaching you little tricks you can do by risking that the algorithm maybe, won't even like you anymore. No, what I teach is based on results and on facts. So I'm very excited to start teaching you. Let's dive straight into class 1, understanding and using trial reels. I'll see you in the next one.